morning, everybody. I take this opportunity uh, to welcome all the speakers on the dais, and at the outset, Dr. Gedal Srinivas Garu for organizing such a wonderful event, Vizag Global Tech Summit. And in fact, it's a privilege for all of us to be here, all the speakers, and also to see such a warm and enthusiastic crowd here. I am CEO for AP Innovation Society. It is part of the Department of IT, Government of Andhra Pradesh. I think a couple of you are aware of it. Maybe I think end of my presentation, you'll get to know. Instead of giving a general speech, I'd like to share what are the activities the Government of Andhra Pradesh is doing in promoting innovation and entrepreneurship ecosystem in AP. Because today the buzzword is startups, and wherever you're going, wherever you're seeing, there's a lot of enthusiasm and energy. Both Government of India and Government of Andhra Pradesh is supporting that, and we are also doing it in a big way. There's a lot of support being given by Government of AP as well. I just would like to share those things with you. End of the presentation, we can take the question and answer sessions. You can see, AP Innovation Society was started way back in 2015, one of the first states to have a startup policy as well. And we have close to about 30 incubators across AP today as we speak. There are more than 555 startups working. Though on DPIT registration, we have more than 1,500 plus startups. And there are about 109 startups who had already graduated from us, and 146 accelerated, and 154 startups are presently incubated with us, the AP Innovation Society itself. Then again, with APSHE, which is the AP State Council of Higher Education, we are working in close association. And we are in the process of setting up entrepreneurship and development cells in various engineering colleges and degree colleges across AP. That's in the first phase, we want to touch base about 500 plus. And slowly we'd like to increase to the 2,500 colleges in the AP. And with the support of NRDC, Mr. Sahu is already here. Dr. Sahu is heading NRDC here. And we are filed close to about 246 patents and going still further. And last year during Corona time also, we had given for co-working. Our Group CEO Kiran Reddy Garu is here. They are dealing with providing space to the IT companies. Then this is the incubation tower in Visakhapatnam. This is our head office right now. I don't know how many of you have seen it. It's a very beautiful building, and I request if you not have seen, can I have just hands up if how many of you have seen? 1, 2, 3, yeah, good, 4, 5. Not much. I request others to come and have visit to the facility. There are more than 200 plus startup leaders and startup team sitting and working. It has a capacity of 300 plus, 100 more seats to be filled up. And also, it is about 52,000 square feet plug and play. It's state-of-art technology is there. If any startup would like to work there, they have to apply to us. We give them the incubation space. They have to pitch through a committee. Sahu Garu, myself, Kiran Garu, and a couple of other senior leaders are part of the committee. We select the startups, and based on that, we'll give them the space. A maximum of 10 seater will be given, depending on your ideas and then other things. You get to work in the ecosystem. It's a plug and play, as I said. You just have to walk in with your laptops, and it will be internet is provided. You have seminar halls, you have conference rooms, you have training classes. You get encouraged working with other startups there. There are you can see these are the startups that are incubated with us presently. There's Anthra IoT, which is one of the best startups with us. They're into home automation. They already got 2 patents. They have a revenues of close to about 2 crores as I speak. Then GCRS is an IIT Kanpur based startup. They are working with us. They have more than 30 staff. They're also into revenue of 5 crores. He is one of the speakers today in the day I saw in the list. Then 5Cs, which is working with Eastern Naval Command. They're working on a remote operated life buoy. It is like drone controlled, and they also have patents. Recently, they got close to 12 crore work order from Eastern Naval Command. Vizag is sitting in the hub of a defense area. Eastern Naval Command is there, then Hindustan Shipyard is there, a lot of ports there. So startups can also think, any enthusiastic students like you also can think of that idea and start working on it. There's Bot Club, which is into 3D printing. Likewise, there are a lot of startups here. You can see RoboCoupler that been recently to Israel. There also would be speaking today to a couple of you students today. There are a lot of startups. Some startups are working in space technologies as well. You are aware of Dhruv? Dhruva, like I mean, it is a space startup recently. They launched from Hyderabad. They first initially got incubated with AP Innovation Society, and now they moved to T-Hub. So they're one of the startups that started with us. We are encouraging startups working in that technology as well. And there are a couple of startups who are working virtual as well. We are also supporting those startups who doesn't want to come and sit and work with us. They can always work from the home premises or somewhere else. And we give the ecosystem support of mentoring, connecting them with the industry leaders. All that can be done if you get registered. This is another incubation tower in Kakinada, which is about 7,000 square feet. There are a couple of startups there. This is also same plug and play, as I said. You can, there are payment gateway startups which are working there, like Lipa, Paradhi Technologies. So those are the startups that are there. And one more, we have an incubation tower in Vijayawada. Previously, it used to be our headquarters. We have a floor there, a second floor, and we are sharing with ePragati as well. Fintech startups are being put up there. So we are working with all those challenge one startups there. Then a couple of other startups which are working on space, which is into climate technologies. Cropbee, which is into agri-tech. Then this is an incubation tower in Tirupati, right outside the airport. It's just like 500 meters from there. During Corona time, IIDT was running from there, International Institute of Digital Technologies. And now one startup is housed there. We are planning to house more there. The Farm Shield is a startup which is into, they started a tractor, low-cost costing tractor. And also like AP Innovation Society had set up a lot of center of excellencies in AP. I don't know, you might be aware of it. You can see from there, like with NASCAM, all the COEs we supported, government of AP had supported either financially or giving part of land or something. The COA in IoT and AA with NASCAM is there in Visakhapatnam in Andhra University itself. A lot of you might be studying there. AP government had given close to about 2.5 CR in 2021. Then again, AHAB Andhra University had come up with a beautiful incubator, which is going into 40,000 square feet plus, and going forward, they'll be constructing about close to 1 crore. A golf course is coming, a tennis court is there, a helipad is there. They're building an entire hub there so that you don't need to go out. Last time, this point of time, I was in Dubai, and we'd been to DTech, Dubai Technology Entrepreneurship Center. So it's one of the best state-of-the-art one. Like, just to enter, you have to pay a visiting fee there. If a startup wants to sit there, you have to pay 25,000 dirhams. So that way, the startup ecosystem is being modeled. I request all of you to go and see that, and also to utilize those kind of things. In STPA, the Software Technology Park of India, which is part of MIT Government of India, had set up Kalpataru on Industry 4.0. That has come up in RANL, which is otherwise called Vizag Steel Plant. They had put up about 20 CR for that. AMTZ, you are pretty aware, it is there in, again, Vizag Steel Plant. They had put close to about 200 CR plus. There's a COI and maritime and shipbuilding as well on logistics. The Vizag Port Trust had set it up. Then with Fab Lab and the STPA support, IIT Tirupati, we are planning to set up a Fab Lab. Here again, government of AP is planned to give close to about 3 crores of rupees. Already we have one rural incubation technology one, which is directly working with Niti Aayog. That is called AAC, Atal Incubation Center. It is housed in Anantapur. We've given close to about 1.5 CR so far. And going forward, it will be about 10.7 CR1. They're working closely on rural technologies. Apart from this, these are COIs that are already existing that I talked about. And COIs we are proposing now in emerging tech. Emerging tech is the latest technologies. These you might be aware of it, and still they're coming forward. So on AR, VR, Meta, we are in discussion with Microsoft. Already our pitch has been presented to HFS Head. Now our presentation is with US team. They agreed to be knowledge partners. They'll be going forward. They'll be working on the other teams. Yeah.
Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of noise for the Honorable Minister of Animal Husbandry, Dairy Development and Fisheries of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Sidiri Appalraj Garu. A huge round of noise for him once again. Let's welcome them. I would now request Dr. Srinu Babu Garu, CEO of Pulses Group, to do the honors. big round of noise, please.